All right, check 1 2, check 1 2. Please let me be on the screen this time. What's going on, everybody? BrettMan here from Goodwill Hunting, here to bring you episode 19 of Fright Bites Live. Pretty much the show where you get to ask me anything, and this is the Thanksgiving special. So we're just going to tackle anything Thanksgiving, from horror movies to food to custom to traditions. We'll talk about anything you want to talk about for Thanksgiving. And also, if you see the chat there, that I need help, I need some winter horror movie suggestions that are not The Shining or The Thing. I know, really difficult, right? But I could count on you all to help me come up with some horror movies. So let's get to it. And I am sorry that, let's see here. Yeah, I'm sorry. Part of my chat got blocked out. So if you want to say hello again, I would appreciate it so I don't miss a comment. But I do have this one here. We got Ashton here earlier saying, hey, friends, going to the store with my dad, so I don't know if I'll be here. Well, that's okay, Ashton. If you're here, great. And if not, hopefully you and your dad and family have a phenomenal Thanksgiving. And he also kindly wants to remind everybody, don't forget to slash that like button, to subscribe, and to share the video, the live stream, because it absolutely helps. All right, let's see here. What else we got here? Oh, wait a minute. I think I was able to get. Oh, I thought I was going to get back my chat. But all right, let's start all this over again. We got Heather. What's going on there, Heather? How are you doing? Why is my brightness not working? All right, this is crazy right now. It is so glaring outside, but it's even blocking my chat where I can't hardly read it. All right. No, then come on, don't do this. Weather, why can't you be winter? All right, let's see here. All right, let's try this now. We got Heather. What's going on there, Heather? And Heather, I'm seeing you saying you are saying hellos to everybody. So I'm just gonna copy off you here. Hello there, Heather. What's going on, Chester? Melissa, Lamontre, yo, Adrian, how you doing? Keelan from Kill the Credits. M from Horror. I got your question started, so I will get to it. Hopefully, you all are going good. We got Gory Tiger. What's going on there, Gory? Let's see here. What else we got here? Ooh, Christmas goose or duck? Okay, okay. I see you. See here. Who else we got in here? We got Gene with the comb. What's going on there, Gene? How are you doing? Let's see here. Who else we got in here? Let's see here. Well, I can't stay for long, so if I am gone by the time this kicks in, enjoy your evening. Well, Em, I'm sorry I couldn't get to this stream a lot quicker, but I definitely got your question started, and thank you so much for popping in to say hello. Let's see here. Heather, you got a question too. Let me go ahead and start it. Keelan's already got some movie suggestions for me, so let me see here. Let's see here. Because I want to make sure I'm writing this down. Let's see here. All right. Let's see here. Frozen. Oh my gosh, this is. You could tell that today's been a day. Let's see here. That's no Jack Frost. Perfect. All right. Thank you so much, there, Keelan. All right. Who else we got in here? We got the lovely Brooke. What's going on there, Brooke? How are you doing? Yo, Adrian, I'm doing okay today. I wish I wasn't working, but after this lunch break, I only have to go back for an hour and a half, and then it'll be just relaxing for Thanksgiving and Stranger Things tonight, which I'm going to say something about Stranger Things here in a little bit. But I just want to make sure I get all my hellos in. We got Destiny. What's going on there, Destiny? How are you doing? We got Aaron Click. What's going on there, Aaron Click? Davey Defray. What's going on there, Davey? Just saying happy Stranger Things Wednesday. And again, I'm going to get to that here in a minute. Let's see here. Heather with some more suggestions of The Lodge. Okay. The Lodge. ATM, Shredder, and what else? And Misery, good one. Misery. All right, perfect. Thank you so much, Heather. Again, if y'all have any winter horror movie suggestions that are not The Shining or The Thing, be sure to lay down the comment right there because I already got the theme. We voted on the theme. It is going to be winter horror movies for the month of January. And, it's Thanksgiving, and I'm supposed to be thankful, and I'm very thankful for you all and for all to help to decide what that January theme is going to be. So the official title for January for Chills and Thrills is going to be Cold Blooded. So what horror movies are we going to get for Cold Blooded for the month of January? We got Denise. What's going on there, Denise? Saying, hey, favorite people, happy Thanksgiving week. Make sure to eat some good food. And BrettMan, don't be mad at me for eating some apple pie and pumpkin pie without you. Well, I'm kind of mad about the apple pie situation because, hey, love apple pie. But, hey, have all the pumpkin pie you want because that's just not for me. All right, who else we got here in the chat real quick? Let's see here. I think I got everybody. If not, drop your name and I'll be sure to say hello. Aaron Click, let me get that question there. M left perfectly just as the moment Davey just decided to hop on here. Let's see here. Davey says, I stayed up until 3 a.m. catching up on Stranger Things. Well, son of a bitch, Davey. Hey, you got to make sure you're all the way caught up, and hopefully you're all the way caught up. Let's see here. Brother Fluff saying, happy early Thanksgiving. What's up, Brother Fluff? How are you doing, my fluffy little friend? Keelan saying, cold prey. Let me write that down. All right, there we go. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Davey, I was just reading your comment there. Let's see here. Melissa says Hellfest and Hush. Are those kind of like winter theme horror movie ideas? That's what I'm kind of like looking for. Is some for winter horror movies that are not The Shining or The Thing, the remake for The Thing. Let's see, we gone but never forgotten. Damn right. Eddie Munson, live on. Jamie Hart, what's going on there, Jamie? How are you doing? Let's see here. Heather says, thanks to everyone who suggested The Ugly Stepsister for me to watch last night. It was nasty and I loved it. Solid 4 out of 5 stars. Hey, Heather, that is a great rating, and I'm pretty sure I gave it like a 4.25 out of 5 for me. I had a really interesting time with The Ugly Stepsister. Definitely one of the better like Disney turned horror movie adaptations that we got to date. Because I thought it was just very interesting to kind of tell the story of Cinderella in a horror like through the stepsister's eye, especially the ugly stepsister. So I had a great time with it. Oh, P2, Melissa. There you go, Melissa. P2 is a good choice. P2. All right, who else we got in here? Frozen, not the Disney movie. There you go, Aaron. I got that already written down, but hell yeah. See here. Chester saying Black Christmas from 1974. Well, Chester, you need to stay tuned for Friday when I unleash the film schedule for December. That's all I will say. Matt, what's going on there? Matt, how are you doing? Saying happy Thanksgiving, BrettMan. Can't wait to watch Eli Roth's Thanksgiving tomorrow. Hell yeah. Yeah, who's all going to be watching Thanksgiving horror movies tomorrow? Because me, I'll be watching some football. Even though last night I had a marathon of an interesting time in the world of Thanksgiving 1 and Thanksgiving 3. And let's just say it was very interesting and had a crazy time with it. All right, let's see here. Who else we got in here? Does 30 Days of Night or The Last Winter count for your let's see, your winter list? Absolutely it does, Denise. Let me write that down. 30 Days of Night. And what was the other one? The Last Winter. Huh, I never heard that one, so I'm interested to see what that one is. Perfect. Thank you so much, Denise. All right, who else we got here? Let's see here. All right, I think I'm all the way caught up. So let me go ahead and get to some of these questions that you all have here. And we're going to start with M's question here, asking us for all of you in the U.S., if you have turkey for Thanksgiving, what do you have for Christmas? And I know I've already seen some in there, like possibly like goose, like which I know that's from a Christmas story. But for me personally, you got to have ham. To me, ham is just pretty much the really honestly the only thing you need for Christmas is, of course, you could do your side items like mac and cheese, green beans, rolls. But if you don't have a ham for Christmas, I'm not interested to come into your house, and I'll just stay home at my house and have pretty much the ham that hopefully I might be smoking for Christmas this year. So maybe that, or maybe a prime rib. Prime rib is another great answer too, for foods to have for Christmas, but kind of have the same representation as a turkey for Thanksgiving. So let me know, chat. What do you all have for Christmas that is not a turkey, since turkey's for Thanksgiving? Let me get a sip of water real quick. Gotta stay hydrated. All right. Heather, let's see what kind of smart aleck question you have here about my Chiefs. Who do you have to win tomorrow? I am going Detroit, Dallas. Fuck them Chiefs. Damn, now Heather was nice to me earlier this week, but now she's just going cold blooded this week and or right now, and I love it. So fuck the Cowboys and Baltimore. So with me, if it's Detroit versus the Green Bay Packers, I'm not sure where it's at. So if it's in Green Bay, I am going to pick the Packers. But if it's in Detroit, psych, I'm still picking the Packers. So I'm going with the Packers. Definitely going with the Chiefs, and I am going with Baltimore. But the only thing about that matchup is Joe Burrow might be back, and if he is back, that is a major problem for the Baltimore Ravens. So I'll have to do more research on that. And that is my parlay prediction for those three games. Let's see here. Whatever question we got here. Got one here from Aaron Click. If you could pick only one Thanksgiving horror movie to ever watch again as often as you want, but no other Thanksgiving horror, what movie will it be? So, kind of like the question you're asking me is, if I could pick one Thanksgiving movie that's a horror related, and everything else no longer even exists in my world, if I'm going to have to pick one, it's going to be Eli Roth's Thanksgiving from 2023. I think that movie is just a really fun slasher with somewhat like entertaining characters, really cool kills, a cool killer in John Coffer with his look and his mannerisms. So I have a really good time with that one. So that would be the answer for me, Aaron. So good question. And so let me hop back into the chat to see what you all are chatting about. And again, it's blocking out some of my chat. So if I miss anything or a question, just repost it. Matt's saying happy Thanksgiving, BrettMan. Oh, wait a minute. I think I am. Oh, I think I'm caught up. Okay, no. We're good. We're good. So let's see here. Michael Partin, what's going on there, Michael? How are you doing? Hopefully, all is going well with you. Let's see here. Ooh, Keelan is half Puerto Rican. My family usually does authentic Spanish food for Christmas, rice and beans and empanadas. Dude, that sounds so good. And that is so unique for Christmas. So, hey, if you got extra room at the table, I would love to have some empanadas. Ooh, Brooke has had turkey as well for Christmas. Very interesting. We got some ham action. Let's see here, what else we got here? Davey says, we usually do turkey and ham for Christmas and Thanksgiving. I'm making homemade cranberry sauce with cinnamon and orange zest. Ooh, Davey, that's such a strong move. My brother does orange zest for his cranberry sauce too. So that is a very nice touch. Good cooking technique, my friend. Okay, the game is in Detroit. Well, I'm sorry, Chester, but I'm still picking the Packers. Let's see here. What else we got here? Because it keeps on messing with me, and this glare is pissing me off because it's blocking my vision of the screen. And also let me know if you still see me on the screen because I am hoping StreamYard fixed the issue. The Adam Sandler turkey song. A turkey for me and a turkey for you. Let's eat turkey in the big brown shoe. Turkey lurkey do and turkey lurkey. I eat that turkey, then I take a nap. Hey, that's pretty much what I do there, Jamie. So there you are. There's a free song for you. We eat tamales for Christmas every year. It's a Hispanic tradition we do every year. Well, hell yeah, Denise, if you got extra spot at the table, I like to eat tamales. See here, what else we got in here? Destiny saying Braden and I have been helping my mom bake pies and cheesecake all day. Well, hopefully, Destiny, one of those pies is an apple pie. I really hope so. If not, that'll just break my Thanksgiving little heart. But you and Braden keep on baking them pies because I know you all are excited for Stranger Things tonight. Which, all right. So let me go ahead and get the whole Stranger Things topic out of the way. I'm not worried about it with the good real community, but there are some people out there that will just be so eager to spoil Stranger Things. I'm going to watch everything Stranger Things that they release today so I can keep an eye out for the good real hunting social media accounts to make sure that nobody spoils anything because I know Heather's going to be waiting on for the month of January to watch everything Stranger Things season 5. So I'm not worried about our group because we've been really good about not spoiling anything new, but I just still urge you to please do not spoil anything for Stranger Things. I will find a time and a place for us to talk things spoiler about Stranger Things. So please be respectful to other people and do not spoil Stranger Things season 5. Which again, not too worried, but just in case. And also be aware of other social media accounts and for other people because they not might be as nice as we are. So just be careful from now until like maybe the end of January for everything spoiler for Stranger Things season 5 to come out. And that's why I want to just throw my 2 cents out there. But other than that, have a happy Stranger Things night tonight. As Corey Cunningham says, we're going to have a really good night tonight. All right, let's see here. All right, let's see here. Okay. I bought some pumpkin spice latte coffee today. A very interesting choice, Adrian. Oh, let's see here. Oh, everybody just being nice. Chocolate pie. I am not shocked to see chocolate pie. After tonight, we will have a total of 10 done. Start the chocolate tonight and banana pudding. There we go. That's the moneymaker answer, Destiny. Banana pudding is the greatest dessert of all time. So banana pudding, absolutely you need banana pudding for Thanksgiving or any holiday or any day out of the 365 days a year. So banana pudding, best dessert, easy. Let's see here. Melissa says, I just finished chocolate cream pie, pumpkin pie. Ew, you could just throw that away. And then chocolate and peanut butter fudge. Ooh, I bet that's good. Good fudge. Jamie's job is to make giblet gravy. Hubby makes my grandma's rice pudding. Christmas is a whole Swedish traditional dinner. Hell yeah. Oh, Breath of Love, you're at the part where 80 is playing freaking Metallica. Christy, this is for you. Dun, 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 dun. Puppet Master, baby. Hopefully you enjoyed that rest of that episode. Oh, Destiny, no apple. What? Come on. Oh, okay. I'm understanding the of what you're doing here. So you got 4 pumpkin, 4 pecan because I know you like pecan, and 2 different cheesecakes. Okay, so that's 4, 8, 10. Okay, I understand that. So I will let you have a pass this time around for no apple. So hopefully apple will be on the plan for a future dessert in the future. Ooh, Jimmy's saying, deviled eggs. Oh, yeah, those deviled eggs are a popular treat for Thanksgiving. Ooh, okay, there you go, Brooke. We have pumpkin and apple pies. Hail to the yeah. Davey says, I forgive Eddie for playing Metallica over Megadeth only because it was 86. Master of Puppets is a certified ripper, that's for sure. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, well, that's okay, Melissa. So Stranger Things for her is a thumbs down. And I know it's not for everybody, but that is perfectly okay. We like what we like and we don't like what we don't like. Chester, me and my folks are having sweet potato pies and banana pudding for Thanksgiving desserts. Ooh, hey, again, banana pudding, always a big plus for me. Eli Cortez, what's going on there, Eli? How are you doing, buddy? Hopefully, all is going well with you. What else we got here? Yeah, definitely don't forget to slash the like button and to subscribe to this awesome channel. Thank you so much, Eli. You the man. See here, Aaron Click. I haven't gotten to season 4 of Stranger Things. I have lots of trouble finding time for the series. Well, hopefully, Aaron Click, during this holiday season, we can make the time so you can enjoy season 4 of Stranger Things to get ready for the last season of Stranger Things. Yeah, definitely. Davey is absolutely correct. Definitely stay off Twitter because Twitter would, to me, be the worst place to be spoiled for Stranger Things season 5. So, if my suggestion, just deactivate. I wouldn't say deactivate your X account. I would just say stay away from your X account. Oh, okay, Denise, you're pretty much doing Heather's technique where you're just waiting at until New Year's to watch all of the episodes. I can't do it because I am what we call impatient, and I gotta watch whatever's available at that given time. But hey, you are a lot better than I am, and hopefully you have a great time binge watching season 5 on New Year's Eve. See here, my eyes itchy. All right, let's see here. Eli, thank you for sharing channels. Thank you. All right, let's see here. I'm just double checking everything. I think I got everybody. Melissa, wait, what? Throw it away? Hell no. Well, that's just a suggestion. Like, if you want to keep the pumpkin pie, you absolutely can. It's just, it's in the way for other delicious desserts. Just a suggestion. Like, Puppet Master, yeah. Let's see here. Blu-ray Addict, what's going on there, Blu-ray? How are you doing, buddy? Again, hopefully you're winning that addiction battle to the Blu-rays, my friend. You the man. Chester saying, is Black Christmas 1974 on the list for winter horror movies? Chester, it is not on the list for winter horror movies for me for the month of January. But again, if you pay attention to Chills and Thrills social media post on Friday, you might get your answer of where Black Christmas is going to fall. Let's see here. What else we got here? You know what? You know the way Jerry says Newman and Seinfeld? That's the way I say Twitter. You know, Jamie, don't hurt me on this. Haven't seen a lot of Seinfeld. Brad, on the other hand, is a fan of Seinfeld, so he might get the reference. So once we get all go live together, use that same comment, and Brad might understand what you're coming from. I am waiting since it will be winter break for the kids and we'll have time and be less tired. Again, Heather, that is a amazing strategy, and hopefully you do not get spoiled for Stranger Things. Same thing for you, Denise, or it's in Denise. See, my brain is all over the place, so I want to make sure I'm not. Yeah, same. Yeah, Denise. So same thing with you, Denise. Hopefully, you and Heather do not get spoiled for Stranger Things. And I plan on doing a short, like a YouTube short review of what some of the episodes that will be coming out tonight. But guaranteeing you, no spoilers because I will not spoil anything. So you don't have to worry about that. Paula, what's going on there, Paula? How are you doing? Hopefully, all is going well with you. I just saw you in the chat. Let's see here. Oh, okay, Aaron. It's like a burnout issue. I totally understand that. But you know what? Hey, if you do it slowly and watching these shows or Stranger Things, lucky for you, because that means you get to savor it even more. Just so that because again, once Stranger Things ends on New Year's Eve, we get no more Stranger Things. Even though I heard hearing about the spinoff series, and to me, I don't think it needs a spinoff series. Just let season 5 be your final conclusion for all things Stranger Things, in my opinion. Seinfeld is required viewing, Brett. Well, I will add that onto my sitcom viewing list. I promise you, Davey, I will add it to the list. Yeah, Blu-ray is going to come out for the East Coast at 8 o'clock Eastern time. That is when it will release for Stranger Things. Which again, it sucks for the West Coast, but the East Coast. That's why East Coast the best. Uh, so I will be enjoying it in my bed right at 8 o'clock. Ooh, okay, Keelan, we got some more here. The gray and let the right one in case you miss it. Okay. So let's see here. Where is my pen? There we go. Let's see here. The gray. And let's see here. Let the right one in. Great choice. Perfect. All right. Let's see here. BrettMan, what the real reason you don't like pumpkin pie? Well, the real reason, and here it is. Here's the real reason why I don't like pumpkin pie. I just don't like anything pumpkin. Just to me, I don't like the taste of it. Like if people like it, great on them, more for you. But if I just again, major suggestion here, there's better things out there than pumpkin pie. Like again, I always say, apple pie, brownies, banana pudding, uh, white cake with chocolate icing. I can go on and on. Vanilla bean ice cream. Anything is all those are better to me than pumpkin pie, in my opinion. I would say the only thing I might say that's better than pumpkin pie is better than, I will say, it's coffee cake. Because one time I got coffee cake mistaking it for chocolate cake, and I never been that back to that restaurant ever again because it betrayed my trust. Fuck that buffet. So that's my real reason for not liking pumpkin pie. All right, let's see here. What else we got here? Brett, you'd love Seinfeld. It's must see TV. All right, then again, Jamie, I will add that to the list. Gotta go. Starting the sweet potato pie now. Well, Brother Flood, thank you so much for hanging out with us. And you go nail those sweet potato pies. Do it and make it fluffy. I hope the Stranger Things spin-off series is set in the 90s. And you know what? It would be a fun time to go into the 90s for that particular spin-off. But again, for me, I just don't think Stranger Things needs a spin-off. I think just end it with season 5 and just let it be. Because again, it goes back to that whole thing where more can be damaging and less can be just right. Chester, I absolutely am still taking suggestions. I am taking suggestions all the way until this stream ends, which we got about 20 minutes left, so still plenty of time. Okay, Aaron, a burnout and a timing issue. Two deadly issues. So, damn, I'm sorry, man. Hopefully, you can find the time. And once you get out of a burnout, kind of stretch with it. Show me on the doll where the pumpkin pie touched you. Davey, you're a mess. Dark Room Reviews. What's going on there, Dark Room? How are you doing? Hopefully, all is going well with you, and hopefully, you are prepping for Thanksgiving and for Stranger Things. So, are you excited for Stranger Things? Jamie, oh, okay, sorry, conversation. Chester, Chiefs fans hate everything. Well, we don't hate everything. We love winning Super Bowls. We love beating up the AFC, and we like beating up the Detroit Lions. Heather, man, we are enemies this week. Pumpkin and coffee are my two favorite things. Well, Heather, I'm sorry that the Cowboys would just love pumpkin and coffee. You know, that's just cowboyism right there. Just be a Chief fan. Barbecue, banana pudding, apple pie, all the way. Ooh, Jamie, cool hip, ready whip, or homemade whipped cream. Hmm. Jamie, I real okay. What would you categorize whipped cream in a can? I know it's crazy and just so distasteful, but just the whipped cream in a can is the best thing ever. And you all sing like in the old archives of Good Will Hunting. I have a little obsession with that whipped cream in a can, and you know what? I might have to bring that back for the holiday season for more whipped cream action. Does anybody say cool hip? Just curious. Who says cool hip? All right, let's see here. Denise, let me get back to your comments here. Okay, I'll make sure to have some brownies on the table for you, BrettMan. Denise, excellent choice. You're not going to regret it. This is making me so hungry. Yes. And I'm planning on having Arby's for dinner. I don't feel like cooking since I'll do a lot of cooking starting later on for the rest of this weekend. So Arby's, and I am going to dare myself to try the excuse me, to try the new turkey, the deep fried turkey sandwich at Arby's. I'm going to be brave and try it, and hopefully it's good. Jack Frost, 1997. Chester, excellent one. We got that written down. So, hell yeah. Thank you so much. Oh, you were asking the whole chat. I'm sorry about that, Jamie. Dark Room, who's playing tomorrow? The Ravens? Yeah, I believe it is Ravens and the Bengals for the night game. The 4:30 is the Chiefs at the Cowboys. And then like the 1 o'clock game, it's going to be the Packers in Detroit. So three big games tomorrow, especially if Joe Burrow can play. Then it's an excellent 3 day or 3 games of good football on Thanksgiving. All right, let's see here. I'm just catching up with the chat. Dean, what's going on there? Dean, how are you doing? No, dude, it's okay. We got 15 minutes left, so still plenty of time to get some fried bites in your life. So plenty of time. Now, Davey, you can't be an Arby's hater. Like, come on, dude. You can't be an Arby's hater. Arby's is so delicious and it always delivers with me. So I love Arby's. See, Darkroom Reviews gets it. Arby's is always delicious. Hell yeah, it is. Melissa says, next day I will make turkey sandwiches with cranberry sauce, stuffing, and mayonnaise. And see, that's exactly what the Arby's sandwich is going to offer as well. But I don't like mayonnaise, so I would personally take off the mayonnaise. But everything else sounds perfect. Jamie says Arby's sounds good. My to go order is a hot ham and cheese sandwich. Excellent choice with American cheese and curly fries. Jamie, excellent choice. I love their ham and Swiss sandwich. Denise says, "Aw, BrettMan, you're Chiefs fan. I'm sorry, but we're going to be enemies if 49ers versus the Chiefs." Denise, I'm sorry to say that, but the Chiefs beat the Niners twice for some of our Super Bowls, so you should join the Kansas City Chiefs side. Chief on, Tomahawk on. But Denise, I will say, our buddy Chris from Goodwill Hunting, he is a big San Francisco 49ers fan as well. So you two have something in common there. Yeah, Melissa, I'm just not a big mayonnaise guy. I don't like mayonnaise, and I don't like sour cream. If you can hide sour cream into some recipes, I'm not a big issue with me. But just sour cream by itself or mayonnaise by itself, absolutely do not like the taste. All right, I am all the way caught up in the chat, so hell yeah! And Ashton, welcome back, buddy. Welcome back, my friend. See here, I just saw Ashton in the chat. Chester says my go-to Arby's order is a chicken bacon Swiss sandwich with curly fries, dude. That is really good too. And I'll tell y'all this too. The jalapeno poppers and the potato cakes criminally underrated. They need more appreciation for or from Arby's. So if you all go to Arby's next time, the jalapeno poppers and the potato cakes, highly suggested. Davey says, "Don't worry, everyone. If Bray comes out to Halloween 50, which Davey, I do plan on coming out for Halloween 50, I will set him straight on some of these food opinions." Well, Davey, you know where I live as well, so you could come over here in East Tennessee and we can have a discussion while enjoying some of that Southern hospitality cooking food because Southern foods beat out every other food out there. Let's see here. What else we got? See here. My front door is acting up. I got a door cam on my front door. Even a light wind breeze, it sets it off. So I gotta fix that. I'm keep on getting notifications on my door cam. Denise, no, Brett, man, you're really hurting me. I can't be a Chiefs fan. You can if you just allow it. Let it in, Denise. Let the Chief Kingdom run wild. All right, I am all caught up in the chat here, and we got about, I would say, 12 minutes left, so still plenty of time. If y'all have any other questions when it comes to Thanksgiving or just anything that's on your mind, see here. I think we're good on the suggestions, unless if y'all got more suggestions on winter horror movies, just let them rip in the chats. Let's see here. What can I talk about? Oh, okay. Has anybody seen Bring Her Back? Because I finally got a chance to see Bring Her Back, and definitely might be one of the best horror movies of 2025. Is it better than Talk to Me? What do y'all think? Do you think Bring Her Back is better than Talk to Me? I'd like to hear your all's thoughts in the chat on that. For me, I still prefer Talk to Me over Bring Her Back because it took me way more time to kind of fully understand what was going on for Bring Her Back than Talk to Me. I understood immediately what was going on and I can follow through throughout the entirety of the film. Both of them excellent films, but I still prefer Talk to Me. Let's see here. I was a Chiefs fan when I need y'all to beat the Bills. Never again. Well, Ashton, we do beat the Bills in the playoffs. So that's when we care about beating the Bills. Jamie says, do you play games, BrettMan? Here, let me get that question started there. Do you play games? Jamie, I used to be a big time gamer. I'm not as much anymore. I just like, not giving myself, like increasing my blood pressure when I get angry at Call of Duty. So I don't play games anymore, except for one game, and that's Phasmophobia. Me, Brad, and our buddy Cole, we played that game religiously. Every chance we get is Phasmophobia. And then when the new Halloween game comes out next year, we will definitely be playing Halloween. On our Re5 channel, it's Twitch. Like we talked about, like reopening Twitch for Good Real Hunting for some occasions, and Halloween will especially be that occasion. All right, let's see here. Davey says, "Oh, I love Southern food. Y'all know what's up. I'm just a big fan in general with food, with how food represents culture and history. Feed me the food of your people, and I'll feel closer to them." Well, again, that summer cooking will just soothe out your soul, dude. Just like come down to the South, Davey. I will show you what true country Southern cooking is all about. Dead End is a good winter horror movie. All right, let's. Ooh, with Lynn Shay. Hey, you know how much I love with Lynn Shay. Let me see here. Oh, okay. I got to write down Dead End. Thank you so much, Blu ray. All right, let's see here. What else we got? Bring Her Back is good, but the last 15 minutes pissed me off. Ashton, without trying to spoil it, or if you need to send me a direct message, what pissed you off like the last 15 minutes without spoiling it? Without spoiling it. If you can't, just send me a message because I'm very curious on your opinion on why those last 15 minutes pissed you off. Christmas, Bloody Christmas, probably mentioned. Actually, no, Dean. It has not been mentioned, but I am saving Christmas, Bloody Christmas for December of 2026 to go with my Killer Santa theme. So I am saving it, but that is still an excellent choice. Violent Night has become a new yearly watch for me to go along with that comment. And Violent Night will also be a part of Killer Santa as well because that is a badass Santa, my friend. Keelan says, Bring Her Back is a top three movie of the year. Hell yeah. Davey says, Talk to Me is better and more accessible. I liked Bring Her Back, but didn't quite love it, although it is a very well made film. And yes, it is definitely a well made film. And I know exactly what you're going for with that because I will say both of these movies definitely deal with grief, but I just feel like Talk to Me did it a lot better than Bring Her Back, in my opinion. I like Talk to Me more than Bring Her Back, but I thought Bring Her Back was great. Hell yeah, Blu ray. Jamie says, If I fed you the food of my people, you never forgive me. Picture Midsommar, Davy. Jamie, oh my gosh. So, Davy, whatever you do not eat the tart. Don't eat the tart. Aaron says, Bring Her Back was probably a deeper, more cerebral movie. It hit a little harder. It's probably better, but Talk to Me is more like one you can watch anytime. And that's a very good point, Aaron. I kind of agree with that statement. Talk to Me is easily more rewatchable than Bring Her Back. Davey, you gotta watch Midsommar. What are you doing? Watch Midsommar. Even if you have to watch it on your Discord, you gotta watch it, and you have to appreciate a new job occupation that's out there in the world, and more people need it. And it's called a pusher. You will know exactly what I'm talking about once you watch Midsommar. I haven't seen Bring Her Back, but love Talk to Me. Jamie, you definitely need to give Bring Her Back a chance. Absolutely, you do. Well, hey, that's okay. It's a 5-year rule. Dean's okay with that. Hey, and I even sold Davey to watch Midsommar now. BrettMan, I'll give the Chiefs fan, but only 10%. Hey, Denise, that's all I ask for. 10% is good because we could build on 10%. That's all I can get to you. The same for the 49ers. Hell yeah. And I do support the 49ers. I just support the Chiefs more. Happy Thanksgiving, Ashton. Thank you so much for coming back to hang out with us, my friend. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. And we're going to end this on Paula's question. The last question of the day is, what is your favorite Thanksgiving foods? Oh, man, I can go for way more. I only got 4 minutes left, so I'll just make this question brief. Love me some turkey. Love the mashed potatoes and gravy. Definitely love my mom's dressing, stuffing, whatever you want to call it. Definitely the stuffing. And then, of course, you gotta have the rolls. Rolls, use it with the mashed potatoes to sweep up all the other leftover food items on your plate. It's absolutely magical. Those are some of my favorite Thanksgiving foods right there. All right, let me see what the chat is going to say about this conversation about Thanksgiving foods. Davey's got to head out. I'll be dropping a non-spoiler short on Stranger Things later today, as well as shooting a full review with the horror show channel crew. Be on the lookout. Hell yeah, Davey! We will absolutely be on the lookout. I'm going to shoot a YouTube short, non-spoiler review for the first part of the episodes that are going to be released later. So you all can check on that as well, but definitely check on Davey as well. Chester, the Tennessee Falls play Vanderbilt for our heated rivalry week. And we're going to just mop the floor with Vandy. We are going to kick Vanderbilt's ass. Michigan plays Ohio State. Chester, can it be, what is it now? Can you make it 6 in a row against Ohio State? Or is just Ohio State finally going to get one on the Michigan Wolverines? Because I think Ohio State is going to get one over on Michigan this year. Paula says stuffing. That's a great choice. What else we got here? Yes, Dean has a great video on his YouTube channel, his latest video. You also absolutely go check it out. And also go support Dean because Dean is a really good content creator. Denise is heading out as well, wishing everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Well, happy Thanksgiving to you too as well, Denise. So I'll go ahead and just kind of like end this stream as well. So I got to go back to work and finish the next hour and a half. So I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me on this Thanksgiving special edition of Fright Bites Live. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I am grateful and thankful for each and every single one of you. I love you guys. Have a great and safe, happy Thanksgiving. And I will see you all next Wednesday for Fright Bites Live. And I'm going to think we are going to be on Good Real Life for episode 4 for next Thursday, but pay attention to the social medias for the latest for the next time we go live as a group. So until then, love you guys. Have a happy Thanksgiving. See you all later.